I'm seeing a lot of news about Rush touring in 2026. It's basically dominating my feed today. I'm not a Rush fan, and neither are you. Yeah, I said it. You are not a Rush fan. People don't like Rush. They just like the way liking Rush makes them look, and it's absolutely infuriating. This is the most boring band in the world, and everybody claims to be a superfan. I'm a musician. I've had success in a couple of very different genres. I know a little bit about a little bit. I once wrote an essay called How I Decide If I Like a Song. It was the most hugely unpopular thing that I've ever written, and now that I think about it, it applies here, and I will make that the next video that I do. But for now, let's get back to Rush. I've been around music and musicians my whole life, and the one constant is that everyone claims that Rush is the greatest band ever. Let me state up front that yes, they are technically proficient, but technical proficiency does not equal entertaining, great, or even good. There are no hooks, there are no choruses. It's just constant acrobatic circular masturbation, and they've made their entire career on fooling pseudo-intellectual musicians into thinking their music is the pinnacle. It is not. As an example, I have this one friend who is a world-class guitar player, one of the best technical guitar players that I know. His music bores me to tears. This has been every song he has put out for decades. Boring as hell. Well, I just recently found out that his all-time favorite band is Rush, and it shows. I've never connected those dots before, but once he said that, it all made sense. Boring music, melodies that go nowhere, admittedly cool key changes, but they go nowhere also. There's no hooks, there's no choruses. So Rush being his favorite band absolutely makes sense. But you want to know the worst part? It's people that proclaim that Rush is their favorite band of all time, but when I mention the song where Geddy Lee raps, they have no clue what I'm talking about. Now, if you were a super fan, wouldn't you be very aware of this? Up to this point, you've probably hated everything about this video, and you were probably cussing me out because of your super fandom. And now that I've mentioned the Geddy Lee rapping, you're probably making that confused puppy face. Why? Because you're part of the problem. You probably always talk about how much you love Rush, when in reality, you only know the hits, you learned a couple of deep cuts, and then you called it a day. Now, if you're like me, and let's face it, there aren't many of us, you're annoyed with the whole Rush thing too. So, if you want to fuck with your superfan friends, ask them the name of the song where Geddy Lee raps. But don't do it like a gotcha question. Do it like you're seriously trying to remember. And then you'll get one of three responses. One, they'll tell you the title. This is the most uncommon response because most of the superfans have no clue. Two, they'll treat you like you're making a joke because they are not superfans, so they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or three, you'll get the aforementioned confused puppy face. By now, whether you're a self-proclaimed superfan or not, you're probably wondering what the song is. It's Roll the Bones. I'll link it in the comments, and you would think every Rush fan would know this because they even had an official music video for the song. But nope. I have yet to find one single superfan that knows this. It goes a long way to proving my point. Anyway, I only brought this up because Rush is all in my face today because they just announced the 2026 tour. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Oh, and one last infuriating thing I should mention. Remember how our whole lives we've always said Neil Peart? Wasn't it painfully aggravating when he suddenly started correcting everyone, saying it was pronounced Peart? And then those dorks on that metal show started bringing his name up every week just to say it like that all the time? Oh my god. And while we're on the subject, you know what? Neil Peart was innovative for his time, but can we just be honest already? By today's standards, he's mid at best. There are YouTubers with GoPros who run circles around him. Yes, he was innovative. Yes, he influenced a generation, but the dude is not the greatest. Not even close. Anyway, if you want to hear the greatest Canadian rock trio of all time, check out Triumph. They've got some of the best hooks, choruses, and overall songs ever written. Rick Emmett, he outsings Geddy Lee in every way imaginable. Anyway, that's it. Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I rolling bones? Let me know in the comments. Let me know all the reasons I'm an idiot in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, click notifications, and I will see you next time.